Hello, and thanks for joining me again on my channel. And today you can see that we've left the old uh, biome in the past and we've now moved into the jungle biome in Minecraft. I still have not found any villagers, but I made myself another outpost while I am exploring the environment looking for those villagers. So let's go down and take a look at what I did. You can see there's snow in the higher altitude, and down below there's my livestock. So we're going to try to go down without killing my character. Alright, so as you know, I prefer to build my outposts around water so that I have hydration for the crops. And you can see I've planted plenty of wheat and some pumpkins there. Towards the end of building out this outpost, I made a pen for some sheep that were there, and I was able to breed them. Unfortunately, I have no more cows to breed, so this poor guy is by himself, or poor girl. And I was able to find a couple chickens and breed a bunch of them because I needed their feathers to make arrows. So we come down to this part of the river, and you can see I've made quite a bit of wheat here. I've planted quite a bit of wheat. And across the way, I planted some watermelon that I recently harvested, so it's growing back now. There's only a couple left. I'm going to grab the ink from this squid that just died, and I'll head over to this other side. Here you can see on this tree I'm growing cocoa, and I don't use it, but you use the cocoa for dye and to make colored stained glass windows and things like that, but I don't use it. I just thought it would be nice to grow a bunch of it. So here's more wheat, as you can see, some watermelon, more wheat, and although you can find plentiful bamboo in the jungle biome, this was all planted by me. I use it as a barrier to protect and deter the mobs when the nighttime comes. I planted it all around every side of my shelter so that they can't get through. Technically they could if they want, but it takes a while. Cows cannot, just so you know, cows will get stuck in there. Large animals will get stuck. Small animals might be able to make their way through, but large animals cannot. So let's go head over to the shelter and look what I've done. More wheat, more watermelon and pumpkin. Pumpkin can be eaten as food if you make it into a cake with eggs and sugar. Watermelon can be eaten by itself. Pumpkin is used, you use it to carve the heads to make ice and iron golems. That's a pretty good function that they have aside from food and seeds. So here is the structure, again surrounded by bamboo, and behind this bamboo, rather between the layers of bamboo, I also put the berries, the sweet berries, and I did that again because I wanted a protective layer of a barrier between the bamboo. The bamboo slows mobs down, but the sweet berries will absolutely stop them in their tracks. So this biome is also very dangerous. I lost 8 wolves in this biome, and I lost 2 parrots. Easy for your animals to die here, so just be careful of that. And let's go inside. Here you can see the structure is decorated with 2 banners from pillagers who I stumbled across and subsequently killed and took their banners. So here's the first floor, and I didn't have a lot of stone at the time, so again I used wood blocks. It looks like jungle wood, and I put a furnace here on the first floor, which I really don't use too much. Eventually, I excavated down and there was a small room of dirt, but you see I've replaced all the walls with polished andesite and with smooth stone. Two more furnaces, which I used heavily, double wide chest to store all my junk, and I have a lot of watermelon. So actually, I needed another chest for all the wood. So there's some wood and a little snow left over. So there's the bed, which is very important because you want to be able to save your progress and your location, which is called a spawn point. So I excavated out this area, put another furnace there in case I need it, excavated down another floor, and you can see just very simple structure. This is a cave, a naturally occurring cave that was here underneath the water. So I put some glass here just so I could look and see what's going on. Very dangerous down there. Lots of creepers, lots of skeletons. So I don't like to. After taking all the resources I could find, I didn't like to go down there anymore. Just another excavation that I had to wall off because I was finished. I gathered all the material that I could and went back up to the surface. So you've seen the last outpost, and I'm going to sign off, and I'm going to continue looking for villagers. Thanks, and any comments are welcome.